many matches as we can.
We're probably gonna fit in Mafia somehow in this very room, perhaps even.
Yeah, my uncle was in the
that would be
Mafia in
very
Mississippi.
exciting.
Yeah, in Biloxi. It's actually basically controlled by the Mafia. The government is effectively nullified. The elected officials are just Mafia members. It's interesting.
That is it's kind of important. Actually.
Mississippi is unfortunately not very good area to live in all the time, so you know.
I mean, you know, 50th on every list.
Just about.
Just about.
Not in states that are California or states that are not Mississippi. It's usually not.
So yes, you saw up there, you can look at our bracket at challenge.com/PMSS.
Poor Man's Smash Summit, you know, this is the second iteration of the tournament.
Of course, yes.
Have a lot of quality players back from last year, you know, people trying to redeem themselves, people trying to prove themselves, you know.
Exactly, just like Mr. Burt here, who went not so far. I think he got knocked out first round in winners, and then he kind of made a loser's run and got washed by a Ganon player that we have here, who I am predicting to not go very far, but that's just personal. Fan stages right now, and they're down to Dreamland. Oh, they're gonna go to Fountain of Dreams.
All right.
Fountain of Dreams.
So Samus Fox matchup, you know, there's a lot that can go down there with that.
There really is. I mean, there's an obvious disadvantage for Samus here. You know, she's very floaty, but. Really, dude?
Yeah.
Really, dude?
Sorry,
Yeah, you're a little bit loud.
Yeah. Yeah, so Samus Fox matchup right here. You know, continuing on. Samus already at 120%, you know, kind of getting manhandled here a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty rough for Samus, because just, you know, an up smash or an up air could definitely end Samus's life right now, especially just like that.
As we just saw, yep, pretty much.
Exactly. A miss grab like that is gonna get pounded for it.
Yeah, you know, Samus very punishable by Fox. You got to make the most of every opportunity.
However, the other way around, those missiles can be absolutely deadly, especially with a fast far like Fox. You go down in an instant when it comes to those missiles off stage, and with such a linear recovery, you know, Y equals X with that that uppy right there, you know, that Firefox.
Yes, triangles.
Unfortunately, you cannot do you know, exponential curves with your Firefox, or else Fox would be a much better character.
I mean, already
a good power shot coming out, just completely bopping him.
Yeah. But, you know, we have both players back at 3 stocks, you know, evened up again, so we'll have to see how they continue there. And as you said, the missiles being good part of the ledge defense there, but, you know, Fox able to make it back on.
You know, Burt is really making good use of those bombs there to kind of get some hits done and open up for an attack.
Burt, you know, very capable player, able to use the bombs pretty effectively in recovery and movement and damage as well. You know, able to take a stock off right there, you know, charging the power
big old
shot.
papaya smack will definitely take off that second stock.
But Fox, you know, bringing it right back down. You know, pretty even, pretty close, neck and neck right here.
Definitely a very even game right now.
Yeah. Both
being
players
able to convert off that down smash, but not quite able to that little dash attack right there that he wanted. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Want to try your hand at some? Oh no, they're back.
All right, there we go.
We don't have to do any mouth sound effects.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Ooh, some shield pressure with those missiles into a dash attack. Maybe a missile. Sounds like he missed. He did miss.
Yeah. Well, speaking of sound effects, you know, the shine with Fox can be very important when used effectively. Haven't seen it too much here. Do you think that we'll be able to break that out later? Or,
using shine, especially against, you know, Samus with her projectiles, could definitely benefit iMissHer. You know, reflecting a charge shot could be really devastating to the morale of your opponent. Ooh, and just as we say it, shine coming out in full force. Look at those shine spikes.
Oh,
very impressive.
Burt blows the recovery. You know, very close set though.
Very close set.
Only 1 stock remaining, so we'll see if the next following match will be just as close.
No.
Back on. Oh, we're going back.
All right. So, not sure where he's gonna go. I would assume, as Samus, that he'd go to dreamland, but you never know. Burt isn't really an orthodox player.
Yes. You know, Burt has in his repertoire, you know, as a Samus player, a lot of stuff to work with. You know, Fox's loadout very straightforward in regards to what you can do against that. So we'll have to see, you know, how the players in this matchup make use of that. You know, a nice little missile deflect there with the shield.
Ooh, finally using forward air. That's something I haven't seen a lot from Burt.
Yeah.
He's really, you know, holding back some of his true potential. And a big old tilted forward smash gonna launch iMissHer right off the side of the stage. Makes it back though. A down tilt won't be able to convert to back air, unfortunately.
Yeah, iMissHer already at 119%. You know, very high right off the bat. We'll have to see if
definitely getting bopped right here.
And Burt is able to take the stock. You know, nice little charge shot BM there.
Down smash gonna be able to poke his shield and get him off stage. Ooh, he's gonna land that charge shot. Not able to fully get another one, but that charge shot hidden inside of that arm right there is pretty big, pretty hefty.
iMissHer able to keep some space here though, really control the movement from that. But Burt, with those projectiles and bombs, trying to make a little path for himself.
Yeah, those missiles are really dictating the pace of the game right now. He's kind of holding back iMissHer from doing anything too drastic, you know, just running in and attacking, but landing a dash attack right there, he's not going to be able to get anything off of that like an up air. He tried to just again for another up air. Charge up smash on his shield, won't get it. Oof, good spot dodge from him.
And the missile connects too. Burt buying himself some space with this high percentage. He's got to be careful not to lose this stock. Trying to take another one off of iMissHer if he can.
Oof, well, there we go. An up air will take that first stock from Burt.
Launch to the moon.
To the moon and back as he came back on that little drop platform right there.
You know, Samus as an intergalactic bounty hunter, taking stocks and flying through space. I'm a big fan of the Metroid games. Metroid 2 is pretty fantastic.
I like the one on the GameCube with the guys that look like bugs.
Nice. I just played on an emulator. Never had a Super Nintendo or anything as a kid. A little bit before our time. But, you know, back to the match. Both players at decent percentages, but, you know, a 3 versus 2 stock in favor of Burt. Will he be able to make use of that? You know, as iMissHer is able to regain a little bit of flow of the game.
Yeah, he's gotten his footing back. He's been able to pick up some decent percentage onto Burt right now.
Yeah, not being controlled
been able to
by
handle
the
those missiles pretty nicely.
Yeah, as much, exactly.
He's going to take that third stock and almost even things up now. He's up just 60%, but Fox with his big metal feet really going to be able to get that percent tacked on. He just has to pull it off. Exactly. Pretty sure Fox wouldn't wear Yeezys. I think he wears Tim's, something a little bit more durable.
Right.
You know, it can take a hit or two.
He's a working man, you know.
He really is. But he likes to look good while he works.
Yeah.
Alright, that second stock is going to go. This will
nice little fall off.
Oof, missing a charge shot right there. That's unfortunate. That's like the fourth time now that
I believe so. Yeah.
Shined that missile right back.
It's really helped him. You know, he's been able to pull that off more consistently and able to buy himself some space and time. Burt not able to keep the onslaught up. You know, he's doing a good deal of that earlier. We'll have to see if either player.
That shine spike is gonna cost iMissHer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, not quite able to make it back on the ledge, but now that brings it 1-1. And as we go here into our third game of this set, you know, we'll have to see what the players are gonna, you know, what they're gonna do for their final one. You know, being in winners versus being in losers. You know, it's, you know, obviously which one is preferable. So we're just trying to players, you know, make their way through the easier side of the tournament.
I think that if either of these boys win, they have to play the top seed.
Oh wow!
Mr. Fluke
himself,
the founder and CEO of Ego Boost Gaming himself, the owner of the 700K house, and host of the tournament as well. He's the TO.
Yeah. You know, we don't have our Patreon link up, so we won't be begging you for money quite yet.
Not yet. Soon, hopefully.
I will do anything for money though, so just, you know.
I am straight, but again, like they say,
$20 is $20.
Exactly.
Oh, you had 50. That's a lot, man.
Actually, yeah, I would. Ooh, coming into this this third game here, this is
coming
last
in
game
hot.
of the set.
Some nice action right off the bat. You know, both players
tacking on just about the same amount of percent. You know, this is a pretty even game right now, and
Yeah.
the loser of this gets sent into losers, and that is going to be a pretty rough ride if they get sent there.
Yeah, with, you know, a good number of players here, the losers streak, you know, have a lot to go through. If you're trying to make a losers run, you know, it's not ideal at all. So both players with high percentages here trying to hold on to their stocks as closely as they can, and
Oof,
I
nice
miss her.
falling up air, really going to just end that at a nice 118%, a team that EGO, Fluke, and Burt were on at one point. Champions.
World
of
champion
the first robotic
2015.
competition,
Ask Fluke about it.
Definitely ask about it. Yeah. Maybe later. I don't know. This is some pretty high octane melee right now.
Yeah. Both players, you know, just trying to put it out all on the line there. And we are, Burt able to take a stock off of iMissHer there.
Yeah, iMissHer getting a good 36%, you know, 26% though before tacking on that extra, maybe, you know, 13 from that up air. Ooh, getting a charge shot hit though. He's gonna miss that nair. It's gonna lead into a little bit of retaliation from iMissHer.
But a big spike right there, you know. Burt able to land back on, but iMissHer very aggressive here, you know, trying to dictate the flow of the game to be in his favor. Another
reading that jump right into an up air. That was a pretty decisive stock, if I do say so myself. See how much extra credit iMissHer is really going to be able to get onto this stock. But side being into those missiles,
the
not
dash
exactly
into the
ideal.
missiles, yeah.
Honestly, gonna. All right. Gonna get nothing on that. Completely even game like they just started. Like this is a game of Smash 4. A game which, if you may know, Ice Climbers is not in.
There are no Ice Climbers in Smash 4.
Absolutely no Ice Climbers in Smash 4, unfortunately.
Well, there are plenty of Ice Climbers here at this tournament. Poor man's Smash Summit
Definitely
2.
are. Burt, in fact, actually has a tertiary Ice Climbers.
All right. We'll have to see if he ever breaks that out in an intense situation. But right now, using the Samus decently effectively, not able to make use of his projectiles to the full extent on iMissHer.
He really is. He was getting brushed down by iMissHer, but iMissHer's really bringing it back, you know. He was able to get in that up smash, but wasn't quite able to kill. Both are at quite high percents right now, and just a strong hit will really end that stock for either of them.
Yeah, or a nice gentle breeze.
Oh, this is looking pretty great for Burt right now.
So close, able to
back to ledge,
recover.
but avoids that up smash with the Samus runs.
Is getting kicked right up there though, and iMissHer. We'll have to see if he holds on to this stock advantage. You know, both players very evenly matched here. Ooh, does
Nair will
not.
end that stock. This is going to be a last stock situation, second game in a row.
We've seen, a decent number of these right here, so we'll see.
We'll see who gets it. iMissHer a little bit in the lead right now, 55% against 32.
Yeah.
This is a pretty tense match right here. Both players must be.
You can
very
see it in their
sweaty
faces,
hands.
you know, very concentrated.
Oh!
Missed the charge shot.
Just barely avoiding. Oh, I tried to go for the hardest read, the slow get up. He's not at 100+%.
Oh, but the missile.
What? Oh, that's nuts. Oh, that running sign. Let's go.
Oh, the missile. And the charge shot. Oh, he blows it.
This is a close set right now. Both of these players, you can see the expressions on their faces. They are in it to
Burt
win it.
bomb jumping back in. Will iMissHer able?
A nicely spaced back air in there will really end them. Oh, a forward smash. Will that do it? Samus's amazing recovery will be able to get her back, hopefully. No! Too late on that bomb jump.
And
That's
Burt
going to
not
be
able
it
to
for Burt. iMissHer making it on to the second round winners and
And
sending.
you can see, you know, the players there, you know, it's a very friendly competition here. A lot on the line, but they're able to congratulate
Here at
each
Poor
other.
Man Summit, it isn't about winning or losing.
Yeah.
It's about making friends.
Except if you lose. Then you
Yeah,
fucking
except
suck.
if you lose, and then that sucks pretty bad.
Yeah. But, you know,
So, what a rough
iMissHer
match.
able to take that set right there. A very close match, very intense there in the end. You know, we'll have to see if iMissHer is able to bring that action moving on in the tournament.